someone calls me with more bad news like every 5 minutes. It's just so...
You've been a rude person for years. I'm about to tell you the truth about how you are. You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harp on. I don't trip, though. Everything was wrong.
Corey, he's just not right in this situation, and I'd rather him just admit it, say sorry, and man up.
The Kardashian-Jenner family is no stranger to drama, but this time, it's not about a social media fight or a business deal gone wrong. Kendall Jenner, one of the quieter and more private members of the family, finds herself in the middle of a major conflict. Her relationship with Corey Gamble, a man who was once her mother Kris Jenner's longtime partner, has caused huge tension within the family. Now, Kris, Kim, Khloe, and the rest of the family have given Kendall a difficult choice. Choose Corey or choose her family. This decision isn't just about love or loyalty. It's about trust, identity, and the family bonds that have held them together for so long. For Kendall, this is one of the hardest moments of her life. Kendall's relationship with Corey has been under intense scrutiny since the beginning. Corey, who was once Kris's partner, was a well-known and trusted figure in the Kardashian-Jenner circle. He was always present at family events and gatherings. But when rumors began to spread that Corey and Kendall were romantically involved, it shook the family to its core. For Kendall, Corey represented a source of stability and emotional support. While her family often deals with the chaos of their public lives, Corey gave her a sense of calm. Kendall reportedly told a close friend, "With Corey, I don't feel judged, I feel seen." However, for Kris and the rest of the family, Kendall's relationship with Corey felt like a betrayal. It wasn't just about the fact that Corey was Kris' ex-partner. The family struggled with the idea that Kendall was now involved with someone who had once been so close to them. Kris reportedly told Kendall during one heated conversation, "It's not just about Corey being my ex." This created a deep divide, as Kendall now faced the painful reality of choosing between her family and the man she cared about. For Kendall, this decision is more than just about choosing one person over another. It's about the people who have supported her throughout her life, and whether she should continue to follow the path laid out by her family or carve her own. At the same time, Kendall doesn't want to let go of the emotional support and calm that Corey brings into her life. As she stands at this crossroads, it's clear that Kendall is in the middle of one of the toughest decisions she has ever had to make. Kendall Jenner's relationship with Corey Gamble has become a major issue for the Kardashian-Jenner family. The tension isn't just about love or loyalty, but about what their relationship says about family values. Kim Kardashian, who has never been shy about expressing her opinion, didn't hold back during a heated family meeting. "Kendall, this isn't just about you," Kim said. "It's about all of us. Corey isn't who you think he is." Despite the strong pushback from her family, Kendall stood firm. She defended her relationship with Corey, insisting that her feelings were real and that their love was genuine. However, the disapproval from the family continued to grow, creating more tension. The Kardashian-Jenner family is known for their close loyalty to one another, but Kendall's relationship with Corey was challenging that bond. After months of disagreements, Kris decided it was time to confront the situation directly. She called for a family dinner at her Calabasas home to address the issue. The atmosphere in the room was thick with tension as the entire family gathered around the table. "Kendall, we need to talk," Kris began, her voice trembling with emotion. "This can't go on any longer. Your relationship with Corey is tearing this family apart." The family members sat in silence, with Kim and Khloe crossing their arms, showing their disapproval. Kelly couldn't even make eye contact, and even Rob, who usually avoids drama, seemed uncomfortable with the situation. Kim spoke up, trying to explain their concerns. "We're not saying this to hurt you," she added. "We're saying this because we care about you. Corey isn't the right person for you, and deep down, you know that." Kendall, clearly emotional, tried to defend herself. "Why can't you just be happy for me?" she asked. "Corey makes me happy. Isn't that what matters?" It was clear that Kendall was struggling with the weight of the situation. Her family wanted her to choose them, but she didn't want to give up the happiness she felt with Corey. It was an incredibly difficult moment for Kendall as she tried to balance her love for Corey with her loyalty to her family. This situation has left Kendall at a crossroads. She values her family's opinions, but also feels deeply for Corey. The pressure from both sides is taking a toll on her, and she must decide whether to follow her heart or prioritize the opinions of those closest to her. For now, it remains unclear what Kendall will choose, but one thing is certain: Whatever happens, this decision will have a lasting impact on her relationships. Kris Jenner wasn't backing down in the family drama. She told Kendall, "It's not that simple. This relationship isn't just affecting you, it's affecting all of us." Kris made it clear that if Kendall chose Corey, she would be choosing to leave her family behind. This was a tough decision for Kendall because her family has always been the foundation of her life, the people who supported her through thick and thin. However, Corey has become a big part of Kendall's life. He understands her in a way that no one else does. For Kendall, this situation feels like she has to pick between two very important parts of herself. According to a close friend, Kendall doesn't want to lose her family, but she also doesn't want to give up on her relationship with Corey. It's a painful and confusing place to be, torn between the people she loves most and someone who brings her comfort and understanding. In the weeks after receiving the ultimatum from her family, Kendall has been struggling. She's reportedly been dealing with anxiety and having trouble sleeping. Kendall has turned to her closest friends for support and has even talked to a therapist for advice. She's unsure of what to do and doesn't want to make the wrong choice. The pressure is overwhelming, and she feels like she's caught in a situation where any decision could hurt someone. While Kendall is grappling with these emotions, Corey has also been vocal about how he feels. He believes that the family's ultimatum is a personal attack against him, and he's made it clear that he feels like they are trying to control Kendall's life. "They don't want you to be happy," Corey reportedly told Kendall in a private conversation. "They just want to tell you what to do." This has only added to the stress Kendall is facing, as she now feels like she has to defend her relationship while also dealing with the pressure from her family. The situation is incredibly difficult for Kendall, and it's clear that no matter what decision she makes, it will have lasting consequences. She's struggling to balance her love for Corey with her loyalty to her family, and she doesn't want to let anyone down. This heartbreaking ultimatum is forcing Kendall to face one of the toughest choices of her life. Corey's refusal to back down has only made the situation worse. Kris, who once trusted Corey as a partner, now sees him as a threat to her family. She told a close friend, "Corey is trying to manipulate Kendall. He's turning her against us, and I won't let that happen." As the family matriarch, Kris has always been the one to hold the Kardashian-Jenner family together. But now, with all the tension, she feels like she's losing control. In a private conversation with Kendall, Kris couldn't hold back her emotions. With tears in her eyes, she said, "Kendall, you're my daughter, and I love you more than anything. But this relationship is causing so much pain for all of us. Please think carefully about what you're doing." Kendall, clearly moved by her mother's words, promised she would consider the family's feelings. But deep down, she knows that no matter what she decides, someone will be hurt. As news about the ultimatum spread, fans took to social media to voice their opinions. Some felt sorry for Kendall, saying the situation was unfair and dramatic. One fan tweeted, "Kendall shouldn't have to choose between her love and her family. Her family should trust her to make her own decisions." On the other hand, many people sided with the Kardashian-Jenner family, accusing Corey of being manipulative. One Instagram user commented, "Corey is toxic. The Kardashians are just trying to protect Kendall from making a huge mistake." The drama has sparked debates about family loyalty and personal freedom. One fan wrote, "This is what happens when you live your life in the spotlight. Every decision becomes a public spectacle." As Kendall struggles with her emotions, her future is uncertain. Will she choose to prioritize her family, the people who have always been there for her, or will she follow her heart and stay with Corey, even if it means risking her relationship with the Kardashian-Jenner clan? For now, Kendall has decided to stay silent. She's focusing on her work and trying to keep a low profile. Sources close to her say she's considering taking a break from both Corey and her family to get some space and clear her mind. Kendall is trying to figure out what's best for her without feeling the pressure of family expectations. Whatever decision she makes, one thing is clear: this ultimatum will have a lasting impact on everyone involved. It's a tough spot to be in, and Kendall has a lot to consider. What do you think Kendall should do? Should she stand by her relationship with Corey, or should she listen to her family and put them first? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this ongoing story. Stay tuned for more breaking news and exclusive details from the Kardashian-Jenner world.